right. All right. Good morning, everybody. It is the start of another beautiful week. So, welcome to another episode of chest, shoulders, and triceps. That is today's workout. And if you are new to the channel, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. And I hope you get a lot out of this workout, and I hope you keep coming back. For those of you who are new to the channel, first 5 minutes when we're live, we're just gonna let some people pop in. We're gonna give them 5 minutes, and then we'll get started. So if you're doing this in replay and you're a veteran, go ahead and skip to about minute 6, somewhere around there, where we start with the bulletproof body, the bulletproof body round. The first, and then what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and just go through the basics of just the house rules, the modalities of what to expect from this channel, what to expect from this workouts. All right, so let's get started with a few house rules. First, number one, have plenty of liquids to drink. The game plan is for you to chug or drink or sip whenever you see me sipping, chugging, or drinking. It doesn't matter what you have. Well, a little bit. It matters a little bit. You can have water. You can have a sports drink, pre-workout, post-workout, BCAAs. I don't really care as long as you're drinking something. Now, if you're working out late and you got to go to bed, don't have a pre-workout. All right? If you're working out early and you want to have a pre-workout, by all means, drink it while you're working out. Or, usually, preferably, you want to drink it before the workout. So, up to you, whatever you want to do. Make sure you have the right equipment. Equipment is hard to come by, but if you have the right weights, then use them. And just understand that in order for you to progress, in order for you to get better, in order for you to reach specific goals, you need to have the right equipment, the right weights that are going to satisfy the requirements of whatever program it is you want to get on. And in the description below, you're going to find just ideas, different programs on just explanations on how to reach specific goals. So check those out in the bottom and try to execute them to the best of your abilities. That's the most that I can do for you in terms of how to reach specific goals. What else? So just be patient. Understand that it doesn't matter what level of fitness you're on, you can do these workouts 100%. And what I do is that I teach you different ways. I'm very specific. I take my time explaining the exercises so that you understand how to do them, so you can avoid injuries, so you can get stronger, so you can get better results. We definitely focus a lot on technique. And but once we get working out, we get working out. Okay. Let's talk about, oh yeah, by the way, one more thing, music. If you want to play your own music, by all means, play it, make it loud, make it hype. Make sure that you're playing something that's going to get you through this workouts. I don't put music due to the copyright issues, but feel free to play your own music and just get on with it. All right, get on with the workout. So that's another thing. And now let's talk about the workout itself. We're going to start with what we call the bulletproof body round. And what we're going to do in this round is we are going to exercise, stretch, and move body parts that are very, for the most part, people have weakness on, people have injuries on. These are weak points. So we're going to strengthen those. We're going to exercise them, and we're also going to stretch out so that we can have a good workout. And when we talk about stretching out, we are stretching out in a dynamic way. All right, dynamic stretch. All right. So what's up, Shark? What's up, Shark? What's up, Wolf? All right. So we are going to stretch in a dynamic way. You want to stretch in a dynamic manner so that you can get the best workout possible. All right. And so we'll start with that. We're going to bulletproof the shoulders, hips, and knees. And then we're going to get into the workout. Round one of the workout is going to be the technique round. Light weights, focus 100% on technique so that you can move perfectly. Okay. That's what we're trying to do. And then in round two, we're going to go ahead and hit it hard, heavy weights, and just work towards results. All right. Work towards results. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Much love. So without further ado, let's get started with the pre-warm-up. Let's start with the pre-warm-up. All right. And also known as the bulletproof body round. All right. So by the way, guys, I've lost 10 pounds. If you guys haven't noticed, I've lost 10 pounds and 10 more to go to hit 6% body fat. So that's coming in about 16 weeks. All right. So I hope you guys are keeping up with me. So I'm going to take one more sip of my pre-workout. By the way, you can see my legs are white. So I need to like change. Need to close the curtain, guys. Give me a second. Let me close the curtains. Gotta close the curtains in the garage so we don't have all these lights. All right. So good morning, Ximena. Yes, good to have you back. Marisol, great to have you back as well. Let's go. Let's get this part. Well, you're not back. You've never been gone. So, all right, let's get this going, everybody. We're starting with the bulletproof body round. Let's start with those arm circles. All right, let's get started with those arm circles. Yeah, we miss you. We miss you. All right, arms wide, arms out like this, as out as you can go. Upper back, those subscapular muscles, squeeze them tight and hold them tight so that you can understand the contraction of your scapula. You want those shoulder blades squeezing as you're doing the arm circles. Do not let go of the squeeze. You can also row, stick your chest out, squeeze that upper back by rowing, and then hold the squeeze as you open your arms and keep them and make them straight as you can. We're going to start with arm circles forward like this. When I say fingers up, you do this. When I say fingers down, you do this. Do not lean back. Stay upright. Let's go. Arm circles. Marisol. Woo. Yeah, she's back. Ximena is back. Let's go. Fingers up right here like this. Make sure you're consistently breathing. Fingers down. Fingers up. Fingers down. And let's go over and under. One arm touch the top of the shoulder. One arm goes under the armpit. All right. This is kind of like a relaxed mode. You're just letting the arms drop. You touch the top and you just let the arms drop and then shake them off. You want to keep those arms loose and you got to be able to disconnect that shoulder from the upper body to make sure you're getting maximum contraction, maximum movement, maximum range of motion. Now we're going to go ahead and reverse the direction. So we went forward first. Now we're going to go backwards. Same exact thing. I want you to row, squeeze those shoulder blades tight, hold the squeeze, open up, and let's go in reverse. Shoulders should start getting tired. And the more you squeeze your upper back, you're going to feel your traps working as well. Fingers up, fingers down, because you're constantly stabilizing, which is exactly what we want. All right. Deep breath through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, through the mouth, fingers up, and let's go over and under. That's it. Ooh, just shake them off. Shoulder blades should be on fire right about now. All right. Beautiful. Okay. Next, we are going to swing our arms back and up as high as you can. As always, basic rule, do not lean back when you're swinging the arm up. This is not it. This is the same This is not straight up. This is the same as this when you're upright. This is bad. That is bad. All right. So, and again, it doesn't matter if it's bad. You need to improve. So if all you can do is this, that's all you can do. But if you can get to the top without hyperextending your back, without leaning back. Stay crunched down straight. We have 10 arm swings. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake it off. Beautiful job. Okay. Let's stretch out the rotator cuff. When you stretch out your rotator cuff, you're probably going to gain a few inches of you going straight, maybe a few degrees. Little by little, you're going to keep improving until you have completely locked out arms, which is exactly what we want. So what we're going to do is we're going to go arms across. You can grab with your hand, wrist to tricep, or all the way like this, elbow to elbow, all right? Front elbow to back elbow. And all you're going to do is just pull. You're going to pull across like this as far as you can, getting a big stretch on that rotator cuff. And then at the same time, you're going to twist as far as you can, stretching out your lats, middle, and lower back, all right? We're going to do 3 different levels. We're going to start high, which means your hand is going to be in line with the shoulders, and you're pretty much standing up, all right? We're going to do 2-second holds on each side. Let's do 4 total reps. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So twist and pull. 1, 2, other side. 1, 2, that's 2. 1, 2, that's 3. 1, 2, that's 4. Shake it off. Beautiful. Next level, we're going to be at the hip level. So you're actually going to have to bend a little bit. And you're going to do the same thing. You're going to pull and twist, but as you're bending over a little bit. If you can't bend over for whatever reason, stay high. Keep on doing the same one. But if you can start bending, even if it's just a little bit, bend, pull, and twist as far as you can, getting now the middle part of your back instead of the upper body, the upper part of your back. Let's go. 2-second holds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 1, 2, other side. 1, 2. Do it again. 1, 2. Last one. 1, 2. Awesome. Okay. That's 4. Last one. We're trying to go below the knees. Do your best. If you can't get below the knees, absolutely fine. If you can get below the knees or at the knees, same thing. Just get a little bit lower. Bend over a little bit lower, but you're still pulling and stretching all at the same time. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So all the way down. 1, 2. Other side. 1, 2. Do it again. 1, 2. Last one. 1, 2. And shake it off. Wow. Deep breath through the nose, out through the mouth. Beautiful. Okay. So that does, oh, wait, we got one more set of swings. One more set of arm swings, right? Kick them all the way up. We got 10. 3, 2, 1. Don't lean back and just swing up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Fantastic. All right. Next, we got lower body. So we're going to get started with the inner thighs. So open up. Remember, you're going to keep those legs locked and straight. So almost hyperextending. So you're keeping them locked, right? Straight. And then you're going to sit back. You're going to break at the hip. So my butt's going to go back like this. So my butt goes back. My chest stays up. And then I'm going to have this little arch on my back. I want that little arch on my back, okay? And then you're just going to lean to the side, Don't let your hips come forward. Keep them sitting back as you lean to the side. You're going to notice that your knees not going to go over your toes. It's going to stay right in place, but you're going to feel a stretch on those inner thighs. We're going to do 10 2-second holds at each side. It's a lot harder than it looks. I know, because I have clients, and doesn't matter how many times I tell them, they have a hard time getting it. Be patient. Be patient. You will get it over time. So 2-second holds at each side. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 1, 2, other side. 1, 2. That's 2. 1, 2. That's 3. 1, 2. That's 4. 1, 2. That's 5. 1, 2. That's 6. 1, 2. That's 7. 1, 2. That's 8. 1, 2. That's 9. Last one. 1, 2. That's 10. Bring your feet in and shake it off. All right. You should feel this kind of pumped right now. It actually gets pumped. It's almost like you have a temporary weakness. All right. But again, we are dynamic stretching. We are not doing static stretching, which is over 15, 20 seconds. We're doing dynamic 2 seconds and we're moving. All right. Next, we're going to get those hip flexors. So remember, for hip flexors, you want to step back, get into this good position right here. You don't want to be too close. This is harder. It's better if you just all the way back here so you can get the full stretch. And then all we're going to do is lean back and crunch down at the same time. Your shoulders should be behind your hips. You should not be in front. Once you go in front, you don't stretch. You won't really get that hip flexor, all right? And only stretch it as much as you can handle. For some of you, it's going to hurt like crazy. Be very careful. You don't want to pull anything, all right? I already have a pulled groin. You don't want to pull anything, because if you pull your groin, it's about 4 or 5 months of just waiting for it to go away, okay? So you're here, lean back, and then you're going to drop that knee. You're going to crunch down. You're going to drop that knee. 1, 2, 3. If you can touch the ground with your knee, fantastic. If you can't, then you only go as low as you're able to go. You're going to notice that week to week, you're going to get lower and lower and lower. Also, if you twist towards the front leg, you're going to get a little bit of a bigger stretch. And just be careful. You can also reach across that front leg so you can get a better stretch. That's more advanced. Again, play with it. Play with it and be patient. Here we go. So 3-second drops. We got 5 reps. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 1, 2, 3. Come up. 1, 1, 2, 3. That's 2. 1, 2, 3. That's 3. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 1, 2, 3. And nice, awesome stretch. Again, you're going to feel like a pump. You might feel temporary weakness, like it's falling asleep. Just shake it off. Let the blood come back in. You'll be okay. Other side. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 1, 2, 3. All right. So it's definitely not my hip flexor, because my hip flexor doesn't hurt. It's the groin deep inside. Woo, that's painful. Okay. Next, we have hamstrings. This is my favorite stretch, guys. I'm going to have to say this is my favorite stretch, okay? Feet together or shoulder width apart. And what you want to do, you can either keep your feet locked or your knees locked or slightly bent. The way that we go about it so we can perfect this stretch is that I want you to row, and I want you to hold the squeeze as you go down to your 90 degrees. When you're a little bit below 90, so just go as far as you can go while you hold the squeeze. Then you got 3 seconds to go as far as you can go. Then you're gonna reach down. 1, 2, 3. You can round your back and just try to flatten out those hands at the bottom. Okay. So 3 seconds with the contraction of the upper back, and then 3 seconds releasing the contraction, rounding a little bit, and reaching all the way down as far as you can go. 3 seconds and 3 seconds. We got 5 of those. By far my favorite stretch. Here we go. So row. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, and then down. 1, 2, 3. That's 1. Row. 1, 2, 3, and then down. 1, 2, 3. That's 2. Row. 1, 2, 3, and then down. 1, 2, 3. That's 3. 2 more. Row. 1, 2, 3, and then down. 1, 2, 3. Last one. Let's go. Row. 1, 2, 3, and then down. 1, 2, 3. That's 5. God, I love that stretch. I love that stretch. My favorite stretch by far. I just love how I feel, and I get all that backside just really getting stretched. I love it. Okay. Next, now we're going to get dynamic. We're going to get really dynamic. We're going to start with those high knees. Remember, try to get that knee to the chest. All right. If you can get that knee to the chest, you have a strong hip flexor. You have active hip flexors, and you don't have any tightness on the backside either. That's preventing you from kicking up. The goal is to bring that knee to the chest. If you can't, you can't. You do your best as far as you can go. You might have some weakness and some tightness on that hamstring, so weakness on the hamstring, which doesn't allow you to get really high. But if you can get all the way up, get all the way up, just a big kick, boom, just a power kick. Make sure you're also marching. And if you don't understand marching, bring the opposite elbow to the opposite knee. All right, opposite elbow to opposite knee. That's gonna help you with the march. If you know how to march, then you don't need to do that. All right, but whichever arm kicks back, that's the leg that goes up. All right, we got 1, 1, 2, 2. We're going for 10. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Shake it off. Beautiful job. Okay. Next, we have butt kicks or glute kicks. What you want to do is just bring that heel and snap it and try to kick your glute. Try to kick that butt. All right. And you can go heel to hand, which is not really my preferred method. It's not my recommended method. My recommended method is to, your hand's still there, but you're just trying to pop. The problem with reaching back that I've seen now, so I'm changing my mind on this. This is a change of mind. The problem with trying to reach the heel is a lot of people tend to lean back to try to reach. That's not what we want. We want to stay in a good, powerful position, and we want to explode while we stay in our normal position. We don't want to lean back and kick back, okay? Either way, you're still marching. Whichever arm kicks back, that's the side that you're going to pop as hard as you can, really activating those hamstrings. We got 1, 1, 2, 2, going for 10. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So pop. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Awesome job. Beautiful. All right. Let's go with jumping jacks now. So shoulder width apart, hands on the side, lateral jumping jacks. Right here. Every time my feet jump out, my hands go up. front jumping jacks. You can keep your hands in front and straight in front. Those are front jumping jacks. We're going to do 10 and 10. If you can't do one of them, but you can do the other, do 20 of the other one. 10 and then 10. If you can't jump, side step. Okay? Those are the versions. And if you can't get your arms all the way up, you go as high as you can. Okay? You can even just jump in and out if you have really bad shoulders. But if you have really bad shoulders, you should be doing the arm circles and the arms across and probably not the exercises. Okay? Unless you go really light. Okay? Again, it's up to you. All right? But the idea is to try to get better as much as possible. Anyways, we got 10 and 10. Follow along. We're starting with the laterals. We got 10 laterals. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And shake it. All right. Now we have front jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And breathe. Nose, mouth. A lot. All right. That does it for the warm-up, guys. That does it for the warm-up. So what we're going to do now is we are going to go ahead and get into the workout itself. Okay? Grab something to drink. So we are done with the bulletproof round. So a little tip before I start with this. A little tip. If you have bum shoulders, if you have bum knees, bum hips, any weaknesses, if you have back pain, if you have knee pain, if you have shoulder pain, if you have trouble extending your arms, do this bulletproof round 3, 4, 5 times as opposed to a workout until you heal and you start moving better. Okay? And maybe you don't have to do it today. Today you can actually do the workout, but then let's say tomorrow when we're off, when I'm not doing a workout video, you can go back to this video and do it 5 times. Just a bulletproof round. Okay? Bulletproof body round. So do that, and I promise you, you will get better. You will start moving better. You start feeling better. Just focus on technique and focus. Look at my body movement. Look how I move, right? And then try to mimic the way that I move. Okay? I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I feel really good, and I have less compensations than most people. Now I do, because I've been doing this for so long. Okay? So just observe, understand, and execute. Okay? Let's get started with the workout. So remember, round one, we're gonna go ahead and start with the technique round. Light weights. You can go moderate weight, but the main focus should be technique. Okay? So we're gonna start with push-ups. So remember that I have in my videos, all right, go to the exercises. I'm probably gonna name the playlist instructional exercise videos. And I have a push-up tutorial on how to do push-ups. I'm gonna explain it real fast, but that one I get a little bit more detailed into it. Okay. And essentially what you want to do, so just basic stuff. You want to be shoulder width apart. Okay. And when you do a push-up, you want your chest to come forward in between the hands, not your head. And keep those elbows in. So when I say elbows in, all right, when I say elbows in, it means here. So you're basically, when you're going down, you should be turning this part of the arm this way. Your arm is going to torque because your hand is going to stay this way, right? So right now it's this way. You're going to torque it, and you're going to keep those elbows in. You should not be here. Unless you're going wide grip, when you're going down, you should not be flaring those elbows out. That is terrible. It probably means you got weakness on the triceps, or something is not working correctly. You're not engaging those lats. Okay, but when you do a push-up, and you don't want to be on your tippy toes. You don't want to be like this, like so wide that you're on your tippy toes and your hip is down. Big no-nos. Okay, you should go from your knees you should maybe let the knees go back a little bit, but then from this position right here, see where my toes are at, I just go up. And then I lean forward a little bit, okay? So go from your knees, okay? Lean forward a little bit. Get those toes, get on those toes, lift up, and then just stay forward a little bit, okay? You should be able to bend your knees a little bit. You should not be on your toes. You should not be like this, okay? Here. And then you come forward, right here. So my head is in front of my hands, and then I drive through, and I push up like this as much as I can to get that serratus working as well, all right? Don't just go up and down, and you never push away. You have to push away to get the maximum contraction, get the maximum work, okay? The same applies from your knees. So if you can't do a full push-up, you can go from your knees, but again, you're going forward and then up. Do not lean back, do not push back. My butt should not be in the air. My head should not be between my hands, okay? My chest is in front. My hips fall with my chest, okay? If you can't get all the way to the bottom, go as far as you can, and then just drop, and then push yourself up, all right? It's actually not bad. It's actually the hard part is controlling the way down. Going up is easier. So if you can just go and drop yourself to the floor, bring the chest down to the floor, and just fall, that works perfectly, okay? So try that. So we got 10 push-ups. Whether you do it from your knees or you do it full push-up, it's up to you. I want you to eventually learn how to do the full push-up, okay? So those are push-ups. Then we're going to do lateral raises. Basic, standard lateral raises. So remember, we have the drop-down version. And I'm going to make a full tutorial on those lateral raises. But we have the drop-down, and we have the crucifix to overhead. So the basic one is we start from our hips, body straight, shoulder blades locked, and then you just naturally just come up and then come down. You go about shoulder height, maybe a little bit higher, and slowly bring them down. Just like this. I like to keep my arms straight, completely straight as I go up. Okay? You can have a slight bend on the elbows as well, especially when you go a little heavier, okay? But I prefer to try to push myself with my arms locked and straight. Right? So I can get the maximum contraction and play with it. What I don't want you to do is I don't want you to be swinging. I don't want you like coming down and doing all this crazy movements, okay? It's all about control. It's all about control. All right? Slow and control, okay? We're going to do 10 of those. Basic lateral raises, all right? Also, one thing to notice with lateral raises is preferably you want to be, see how my hands, they are here, okay? It's not up here. It's not all the way like this. It's here, okay? Like you're holding buckets of water, but you're there, okay? And if you have trouble with the lateral raises, you can still do, let's say, for example, you can do shoulder presses. If you have trouble with these shoulder presses, you can go forward shoulder presses. It's still going to work out your shoulders, right? And if you can't go all the way up, just go a quarter. This still works, okay? It's still doing work, and you just push as far as you can. You're like, this is as far as I can go. That's as far as you can go right now. Next week, though, you might be here. And then the week after that, you'll be all the way to the top, all right? Just be patient with it and work it. Standard chest press. All right, I'm going to explain it with the 8 pounds. But anyways, so when you do a chest press, actually, let me explain it with a little bit of heavy weight. We can, let's go with 25s, all right? Just to make it a little bit more real, okay? The way that I like to set up, I always explain this. It's very important, your setup, because you don't want to hurt yourself during the setup. So what I do is that I put the weights on my thighs like this. All right. And then I'm going to use my thighs to get myself in position. So I don't want, I'm controlling the weight with my arms, but the weight is on my thighs. And then as I fall back, see that? I use my legs to move the weight into position. You see that? So I with my knees, with my thighs, I get myself in position. Once I'm in position, my elbows are a little bit in, they're not completely out, but you'll find your sweet spot once you start pressing. You can either go arched like this if you're using power, so my lower back is arched, or I can push down on it if I want to work on my core strength, if I have a problem with it. And then what you do is you drive, all right? And then remember, push through. Don't leave your shoulder blades down. Push through, come down, push through, come down, right? And you're pushing through, try to reach the ceiling. So my shoulder, you see my shoulder blades are off the ground. Here is lazy. Unless you're going extremely heavy and you can't raise it because of the weight, that's fine. But if you can push through, especially in the warm-up round, and get that shoulder up, you're going to get that serratus, which is also a stabilizer muscle. So push through, okay? Raise those shoulder blades. And then when you drop them on the side, all right, or sit up into it, but usually you just want to drop it on the sides. But we got 10 chest presses. And then we got the standard basic front raise. Today's standard stuff, okay? Standard stuff. So the front raise, all right, is just straight in front. Just like the lateral raise, straight in front, bring it down. Straight in front, bring it down. Now, here's a tip. If you want to hit that tricep and you want to hit it in extension, okay, you can go up here and then you can go back as far as you can. Up, far back as you can. This right here hits the long head of the tricep. So if you notice, right, I'm hitting the long head of the tricep, up, long head of the tricep. I'm going to do it like that. I'm going to do it like that so I can hit that tricep so I don't waste any time. I'm as efficient as possible. Today is chest, shoulders, triceps. So I'm going to swing all the way back and then come back to the front raise. And again, same thing as the lateral raises. If you can't do front raise, maybe you can do a press. And if that hurts, even if you do half presses or slight front raises, it's still work. It's still work, but try to get that tricep as well if you remember, okay? We got 10 front raises. Slow control, especially so when you go up, bring it down slow and under control. Don't just go up and then just drop them and then start swinging like this. There's no swinging, right? That's not a press. It's slow, squeeze, raise, slow, squeeze, raise, okay? Always under control. We're going to do 10. And the last one is a close grip chest press to pull over, okay? So we're going to get back into the chest press position. Remember, on the thighs, use your thighs to bring the weight in position. Put them together. So the dumbbells are together, all right? So they are together, okay? You're going to do a press, elbows in, drive. When you get back to the top, you can separate them, okay? And then preferably, I want the hip up on these pullovers. So you go down and then come back up. Bring them together again. Press, separate them, tap, come up. All right, same thing. We're going to do 10 of these with the hip up. Okay, we're going to keep the hip up. When you go down on the pullover, don't just Drop them, and then you're resting because you might hit your head. You might lose control, and then go up. No, it's slow. You maintain the tension. If you can tap while maintaining the tension, come straight back up. All right. You never lose tension on the way down. You keep that tension. Even when you tap the floor, you hold the tension and you come right back in. Okay. So close grip chest press, hit with the hip up, and then tap, close grip, tap. We got 10 of those. And that is the explanation of the exercises, okay? Try to remember as much as you can. If you got to hit pause and review everything, okay? If you have to review one exercise at a time, review one exercise at a time. If you fall behind on the repetitions, if you can't keep up with me and you fall behind, that is fine. That might be because you're going heavier than you're supposed to if you want to get a specific amount of reps, but don't try to catch up. Stay with me, and if you're having a hard time getting your reps and the amount of reps that you want, then just go lighter, okay? But again, round number 1 is all about what? Technique. So let's focus on technique. All right, so here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna start with 25s. All right. I'm gonna grab something to drink real fast. Remember, whenever I drink, you drink. Remember, round 1, as is. All the rep ranges, everything is as written. Not any more, not any less. And pick a weight that's manageable very easily. Okay, should not be a struggle to get this round in. So we're not gonna rest as much. We're gonna move fast because you should not be tired. You should not be exhausted from this round. All right, here we go. Starting with the push-ups. Remember, with push-ups, you can also go from a standard push-up with the plank position, and let's say you only get 5 reps. After your 5 reps, drop to your knees and get an extra 5. Okay, so you can do that. It's kind of like a superset or a drop set. The knees are easier, but again, up to you. We got 10 push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Woo, shake it off. So for me, 8-pound dumbbells, very easy, very manageable. I can slow it down and I can get some good reps, okay? So I'm gonna go with 8. My maximum is probably about 25, 30 pounds with perfect technique. That's the probably maximum that I can do. So this is about a third of what I can do maximally, all right? Here we go. 10 lateral raises. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up, down, 1. Up, down, 2. Up, down, 3. Up, down, 4. Up, down, 5. Up, down, 6. Up, down, 7. Up, down, 8. Up, down, 9. Up, down, and 10. Fantastic. All right. Really good burn, right? Nice. Nothing crazy. I'm not struggling. Very easy. Focusing on technique, making sure my arms are straight. Slow, controlled drop, and then straight, controlled lift. Okay. Here we go. Chest presses. Standard chest press. Here we go. We got 10. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. All right. Guys, one thing I forgot to mention on chest press is you can also do the banana chest press. Remember the banana chest press? You're here, my feet are up, my core is tight, and I'm doing presses like this, right? Where I'm squeezing my abs. Now, I don't recommend this for heavy lifting. I recommend it only for light, easy lifting, okay? But that way you hit the core, you're adding an extra component to the whole thing. But if you're like in your high, like heavy weights, low repetitions, below 7 repetitions, I recommend feet down. Don't worry about the banana or the hollow position, okay? All right, front raise. We got 10. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Front, and then reach back. And that's 1. Reach back. That's 2. Reach back. That's 3, right? So reach back. That's 4. Remember, a little bit of a pause. That's 5. Pause up front. Pause in the back. That's 6. Pause in the front. Pause in the back. That's 7. Up. Down. 8. Up. Down. 9. Up. Down. And 10. Beautiful. All right. Next, we got the close grip chest press to the overhead. I want to go with 15s. I'm not gonna go too heavy. All right. I want technique. The 25s are challenging. They're not heavy. They're not hard, but they're challenging. Too challenging for trying to make it just a warm-up round. Okay. So technique round. This is a technique. All about technique. Here we go. Get a position. Bring the weight up, hips up. So I want you to raise those hips. Don't hyperextend. Just raise them and squeeze your glutes. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So chest press, close grip, separate, and drop. 1. Press, overhead. 2. Press, pull over. 3. Press, pull over. 4. Press, pull over. 5. Press, pull over. 6. Press, pull over. 7. Press, pull over. 8. Press, pull over. 9. Press, pull over. And 10. Beautiful. So that wasn't hard at all. Focus on technique. Really felt good about doing that, all right? And definitely can go a lot heavier. I think maybe 20 pounds more appropriate for that, but it is what it is. It already happens. Now we're gonna, so you learn, right? You should be writing these notes down. You should have a paper and write down what you're experiencing so that next week you know not to make the same mistakes, okay? But this is how you start learning your body. Here we go. Front raise. So now we're gonna go back down the ladder. We got 10 front raise. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up, and then back. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 2. Up, down. That's 3. Up, down. 2-second hold at each spot. 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. 5. 1, 2, 1, 2. 6. 1, 2, 1, 2. 7. 1, 2, 1, 2. 8. 1, 2, 1, 2. 9. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 10. Beautiful. Okay. Chest press. Chest press. All right. Sticking to the 25s. Focusing on technique. Here we go. Deep breath. Let it out. Let's go. Chest press. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Up and 1. Up and 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. Raise those shoulder blades. And 6. And 7. And 8. And 9. And 10. Beautiful. All right, and just drop them. Last but not least, we got these lateral raises. Lateral raises. All right. Stay under control. 8 pounds for me. Nothing crazy. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Focus on technique. Up, down. 1. Up, down. 2. Slow and controlled. So you see how I pause at the top and then bring it down. 3. Pause at the top and bring it down. Even if just a second. 4. Just pause for a second. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Beautiful. Okay. And last but not least, we have push-ups. Here's another tip. If you have bad wrists, number one, it probably means you need to stretch more. You need to get better mobility on your wrist. But if the pain is really bad, then maybe you can deal with a pressure pain as opposed to a mobility issue pain. So what you can do is you can grab the dumbbells and you can hold the dumbbells so that your body, the arm is stacked and straight. Now, the only place you're going to feel pain is going to be on your hand because you're putting your weight on it, but it's tolerable, right? And then you get used to it. So I'm going to do them right now with the dumbbells so you guys can see, but it's a tip to help you specifically if you have wrist issues and you can't put your wrist like this. If you can't take this pain. But that just means you got to stretch this more often, okay? So you get more mobility on that wrist and not have that pain. But here we go. We got 10 push-ups. 3, or if you want to go deeper on the push-up, right? This is actually a little bit higher. You can go into a slight deficit push-up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of round number 1. So we are done with round number 1. Now we are going to go into round number 2. And notice, guys, so I'm already a little pumped. And I haven't even done the heavy stuff yet. So, or the high reps, and I'm already a little pumped. You should be a little pumped, okay? Not extremely pumped, just a little bit, all right? So, all right. Hello, Maria. All right, good job. Excellent round, right? Easy workout today. Simple, to the point. All right, and now we're going to really move. All right, we're going to go a little faster. Make sure you grab something to drink. And make sure you choose the right weight. So this is what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is, so I'm in a fat loss program, okay? Again, I'm going to say it again. I lost 10 pounds already. All right. So I'm down from 193. I'm down to 183. All right. So you guys can probably see that I'm starting to get a little leaner. I'm starting to get a little bit more cuts. It's because it's been pure fat loss. All right. You can see it by my body fat measurements. Make sure you watch those update videos. I'm behind. I'm going to do it every 2 weeks instead of every week. I'm going to do it every 2 weeks because you're going to see the most significant changes every 2 weeks. Plus, I've seen a lot of things that I would rather explain it every 2 weeks than every week. But watch those videos, all right? Watch those progress report videos for me. Okay, so I got one. I got a new one coming up. But let's talk about round two. Round two. This is your performance round. Okay, this is your performance goals and performance. Whatever your goal is, check out the description below. Find the method that's right for you. I'm gonna do 15 push-ups. That's gonna be my number, 15. If I gotta go to my knees, I'll go to my knees to get 15 push-ups. Those of you who only gonna get 10, you only go for 10. That's perfectly fine. If you gotta go to your knees, go to your knees. If I gotta go to my knees, I will. All right. Also, I'm gonna do it with the dumbbells. Whatever dumbbell I'm doing for chest press, I'm gonna use that so I can go into a slight, maybe 2-3 inch deficit and come back up. So my chest is still going to touch the floor even though I'm a little higher. That's called deficit push-up. The higher you go, the bigger the deficit because you got to go deeper, right? So I'm going to do those. And I'm going to do 15 even if I got to go to my knees. Lateral raises, I'm going for 15 as well. Chest press, I'm going for 15. Front raise, I'm going for 15. And close grip chest press, I'm going for 15 on all of them, all right? So everything is going to be 15 for me today. This is one of those rare days that everything is 15 for me. But if you're going for muscle growth, you're going to go heavier, less reps, bigger breaks, okay? So if I'm still going and you're resting, it is absolutely normal. It is absolutely correct. You're supposed to have a longer break if you're going heavier. All right. And for most of you, if you're doing like 3 to 6 reps, 3 to 7 reps, and you're getting 85% intensity, you're not getting enough rest as it is. All right. It's almost like just enough and maybe. All right. But you're still putting in that work. You're still going to get the results. All right. Again, focus on technique first. Everything else is second. All right. So let's get going with round two. It's going to be fast. It's going to be furious, right? Grab your drink and let's kill it. All right, let's go for it. Yeah, 15, everything. So today is going to be super pumped. I'm going to go with 35 pounds for the chest press. So the first round, I'm going to go 35s. Second round, I'll go 50s and see how it goes with the 50s, okay? So the first round, I'm going to go with 35s. For the lateral raises, I'm going to keep it at 10 pounds. Same thing for the front raise. I'm going to keep it at 10 pounds and see how that goes. And then the pullover chest press, I'll probably use 25s. I'm going to use 25s. So I'm going from 15 to 25s. Here we go. Push-ups, 15 reps. Let's go. Let's get them. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So first round is easy. Second and third round, that's when it gets hard. That's when it gets crazy. Lateral raises. We got 15 reps. 15. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Under control. 5. Even on the way down. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wow, that burns. So even with 10 pounds, that was a burning set. Super burning, all right? Chest press. 15. Here we go. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Beautiful. All right. Next, we have front raise. Same thing, going with 10s. All right. So I'm going to go a little faster. So now instead of 2-second holds, it's going to be a 1-second hold. But it's going to be quick. Just go with the flow, but stay under control. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Front, back, 1. Up, back, 2. Up, back, 3. Up, back, 4. Up, back, 5. Up, back, 6. Up, back, 7. Up, back, 8. Up, back, 9. Up, back, 10. Let's go. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Whoa, that burns. That burns. All right. Here we go. We got, so I'm going to go 25s. 25s for the close grip chest press to pull over. Going for 15. Let's go. Get in position. Hips up, weights up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Press. Pull over. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15. Woo! 15, baby. All right. Easy, good burn. Now I'm gonna start getting really pumped. This is a pump. All right. I might not be able to make 15 front raises, right? So grab something to drink real fast. All right, get a sip. I know that I need it. Woo! Here we go. Front raise to extension. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So I'm gonna go 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15. Beautiful. Woo! That feels good. That feels really good. That burns like crazy. Here we go. Chest presses. Chest press. One with these 35s. It's a big storm outside. You guys might hear it, right? You hear all that rumbling. All right. Woo! Let's get it. 15. Standard chest press. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Beautiful. All right. So that wasn't too challenging, but it's still a good burn, especially for me that I'm on a fat loss diet, right? So I think about the fat loss when I'm in a calorie deficit, my recovery is slower. So I'm usually a little bit more tired, and it takes me longer to recover. All right, here we go. Lateral raises. 15, 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That is perfect. These are perfect for those lateral raises, all right? And the front raises too. 10 pounds is more than enough, all right? And now we got push-ups. 15 push-ups, all right? Here we go. A little tiny deficit. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whoo! That's a burn. So we're done with these 35s for me. I'm going to try to get 50s next. I'm going to work with the 50s. Grab something to drink. We have our last half round for the ladder. All right. Nose. Let it out. Let it out. Here we go. Lateral raises. We got 15 reps. Excuse me. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Up. 1, 2. This is the last round, guys. Let's get it. 3. Suck it up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Beautiful. Woo! Yeah, my shoulders are pumped. Look at that. Super pumped. All right. Chest presses. Here we go. All right. Whew. All right. We got 15. 15. 3, 2, 1. Just do your best. If you can't get 15, you can't get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! 15 reps. Yeah, that was hard. That was really hard. All right. Front raise. Remember, little pause at the top and at the extension. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15. Woo! I can tell you one thing, guys. This right here, my ability to go back now like this, so much stronger. I used to have a very, very weak long head of tricep, so I could not go too far. I could like probably only go up to here. Now I'm able to really stretch that arm out and get back there. This gives you more power. All right, so very important exercise. All right, to maintain everything in balance and have great arms, toned arms. All right, here we go. Close grip chest press. So I'm gonna stick to the 25s on this one. Sticking to the 25s for these. Here we go. Here we go. Weight up, hips up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Close grip chest press. Pull over. 1. Chest press. Pull over. 2. Chest press. Pull over. 3. Chest press. Pull over. 4. Chest press. Pull over. 5. Chest press. Pull over. 6. Press. Over. 7. Press. Over. 8. Press. Over. 9. Press. Over. 10. Press. Over. 11. Press. Over. 12. Press. Over. 13. Press. Over. One more. Press. Over. 15. Man, that was hard. That was really hard. My triceps are burnt out for sure. All right, put these back. Woo! All right. Woo! All right, next we have the front raise. Holy smokes, my shoulders are burned out. Get something to drink, right? That was the end of the last half from like 1 to 5 half. Off the ladder. Now we're going our last 5 to 1. Here we go. We got this front raise to lateral raises. Let's go. 15. Remember, 1 second hold. Wait till I count before you switch. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15. Beautiful. Woo! All right. Last set of chest press. Last set of chest press. Here we go. Deep breath through the nose, through the mouth. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up. 1. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! Beautiful. That was rough. That was rough. All right. Lateral raises. Catch your breath. Catch your breath before we move on. Because I'm tired. I'm feeling it, right? I'm feeling it. All right. Here we go. 15 lateral raises. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Beautiful. All right. Last but not least, we got these push-ups. I'm gonna do them with the 35s. All right. Try to get that depth. All right. Last 15 reps. If I gotta go to my knees, I will. But we're gonna get them done. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, barely, 15. Woo! Put all your gear away, put all that equipment away. Nice, keep your area clean. Guys, awesome, fantastic job. Way to get this working. As you can see, I am pumped, right? That's what happens when you do high reps. You get pumped. But what a workout, man. What a workout. It was longer than I thought, probably because of the high repetitions. It was long. Minute 21, an hour 21. That's crazy. Usually we don't go this long, but it is what it is. We got to get that working. So fantastic job. Congratulations to you, all right, for putting in this work. Have a beautiful Monday. Have a beautiful week. All right. God bless you all. Let's keep working hard. All right. Let's keep working hard. Me either. Maria, I can't feel my arms either, man. This is crazy. All right. Push-ups on your knees. Hell yeah. That's right. That's how you do it. Marisol. Yes. Ximena. Yeah, man. You guys should be tired. This was a perfect workout where we covered everything. Everything. Short head, long head, middle head, medial, lateral. We got shoulders, front shoulders, lateral shoulders. We got chest. We got, if you did the banana shape presses, you got some core work. We definitely got core work from the push-ups. We covered it all today in terms of arms. The only thing we didn't cover is biceps. That's because biceps is on what? Friday. But beautiful, man. Go get something to drink. Go get something to eat. All right. We got to keep on with our goals. All right. I'm down 10. I'm down like 10 total, 10 net pounds. But I'm down about 12 fat loss pounds. So, and fat loss includes water weight. So I'm down about 12 fat loss pounds, which is great, right? Better than the net weight, because I'd rather have more fat loss pounds than net pounds lost. But let's keep it up, man. Let's keep it up. Let's keep working hard. Hugs and kisses to all of you. God bless you. All right. Thank you for the support. Hit the like button. Remember, go to Instagram, like, share. Like on your page, just put share. I did this workout today. Try it out. Also on my page, put the thumbs up and the muscle signs. But better than anything, share it. Say, hey, this was my workout today, and I feel fantastic. Share the videos, all right? That way we can grow the channel. Beautiful. Bye, everybody. I'll see you on the next one, Wednesday. Kettlebell work, all right? See you then.